Вітаю вас, дорогі українці! Мене звати Вікторія, і я від імені KEPAKY Центру соціальних послуг імені Андреаса Софоклеуса підготувала для вас програму з вивчення англійської мови, яка має на меті допомогти тимчасово переміщеним особам з України, які бажають асимілюватися на Кіпрі, підвищити свій рівень розмовної англійської мови з метою пошуку, знаходження та виконання роботи у Республіці Кіпр. На сьогоднішньому з вами занятті ми з вами будемо продовжувати тему, яку почали попереднього заняття. Будемо з вами говорити про фразове дієслово з виразами з get. Greetings, dear Ukrainians. My name is Victoria, and on behalf of the KEPAKY Social Service Center named after Андреаса Софоклеуса, I have prepared an English language learning program for you, which aims to help temporarily displaced people from Ukraine who wish to assimilate in Cyprus to improve their level of spoken English in order to find, found, and perform work in the Republic of Cyprus. On today's lesson, we are going to continue talking with you about the topic we started on previous lesson, and we are going to discuss with you phrasal verbs with get. At first, guys, tell me please, how are you today? So, as usual, it's Friday. Not a lot of people will join us today, definitely. I hope next week will be more. But Alex, how are you today? Tell me, please, how are you?
Oh, thank you, Victoria. I'm fine. And you? How are you feeling?
I'm much better. Thank you for asking. I can't say that I'm very well. To all my surprise, I am allergic to medication. And when the doctor wanted to prescribe me antibiotic, I told this doctor about my allergy, but I think that she didn't, I don't know, pay attention to it or what. So yesterday I was all covered in red dots, so I have allergy and I'm still not feeling good. So I can't say that I'm very well, you know. But a bit upsetting situation because I want to be healthy, but I can't be healthy because all of my body is red and I need to take antihistamine and I can't finish my antibiotic because of that. And because of work, I don't have time to go to hospital. So we will see how everything will end up. But in general, I am much better than I was, for example, a week ago. Yeah. So at least some positive, positive things we have. What about you, Tatiana? How are you today?
I am fine, but can be better if my daughter is not sick. She has a headache, a high temperature, and cough.
And high temperature, yes. So she also has this virus, yes.
Maybe.
I think
We
nowadays it's
don't,
the same virus. Yeah.
we don't go to hospital.
You didn't go yet to
You
hospital.
didn't go.
Yeah, you need just to drink a lot of liquid, give her medications, rest, relax, sleep more. Yes, your daughter, I mean, she needs to sleep more and so on.
Drink more.
Да, and drink more. It's very important. It's very important because even the doctor says that when you drink more, you help your organism to stay hydrated, yes, and it helps to prevent other diseases and so on. I also try to drink a lot of water, and I drink tea and water and water with lemon and vitamins, vitamins and so on. So yeah, just try to stay healthy and recover. Yes, I wish your daughter speed recovery as soon as possible because this virus is not so good. Really a terrible one. I never had such viruses, I think, in my life like this one. So I was confused and shocked. So guys, on previous lesson, I don't remember if you were at the lesson on Monday, we had with you these kind of questions and I asked at home, yes, to answer these questions. I think this one. Wait a second. Yeah, these questions. So let's now answer these questions. Yeah, Alex, when was the last time you got a present? What was it and who was it from?
Present. Maybe it was a mobile phone when I work one of the IT companies. My boss present me a new mobile phone, and it was maybe 5 years ago.
Yes, that sounds like a good company that can present you such kind of presents, yeah? But presented in the past, yes, Alex? In the past.
In the past, yeah.
Yeah, presented. Okay, Tatiana, what about you? Do you remember some presents?
О, Господи, найду така. I got a present for my husband, my daughter, and all, так, сейчас скажу, 30 of March, 5 of March, или 5 of March, 7 of March,
5th of March,
5th
on the
of
5th
March,
of March.
7th of March, birthday my family. It's very a lot of celebrate of March.
Yeah, there were a lot of celebrations. Okay, but here is a question about you. When was the last time you got a present? Not your family, you.
Что вы дарили на
Нет,
подарок?
что вы получали?
Я не совсем поняла. My birthday is 7th of March.
Okay, so it was your birthday. What did you
Yes,
get? Yes, tell us,
I
please, what
got
kind of presents did you get?
I got a present of my birthday in
For,
this year.
for my birthday.
For my birthday, travel for Praga
A
from
trip,
my
a
daughter.
trip to
Ah,
Prague.
Trip to Praga from my
Prague.
daughter. Prague.
Mhm.
It's very beautiful town, and I like beer of Praga.
Okay.
It's very tasty for me.
Yeah, that's right. Yes. They also have tasty waffles in Prague, I think. I remember I was in Karlovy Vary. They also are famous for their waffles. Okay, did you try the waffles? No?
Как же ж они назывались? Боже, я забыла. Такие трубочки. Его можно со сливками или с мороженым. Я забыла, как оно фирменно называется.
Yeah, okay, I got it. Yes, I understand what you're talking about, the traditional pastry, but I don't remember the traditional name.
Вот, я забыла, да. I forgot
Yes,
how
that's right.
called
They are
it.
tasty. They are tasty. Alex, have you been to Prague?
To Prague country, yeah.
Prague, it's in
Town.
Czech Republic, Praga, in Czechia. Have you been to Prague? Были в Праге?
No, I never be in Prague, but I think in future I will be there.
Yeah, you definitely need to visit it with your girlfriend. Very romantic and beautiful city. You will enjoy it. And now you know what to do. Yes, buy pastry, tasty stuff, and beer. Yeah, it's really very tasty. You know, I have funny story. I will tell you it in English when I was in Prague. My English today not so good because I'm still ill, but it's really funny story because we were students. We were very young, and I was the youngest because when I went to university, I was 2 years younger than my fellow students. So at that period of time, I think I was around 17, 18, and my friends, they were around 20 years old. And our university, we always had different trips to Europe. But I was finally at the age 18 when I could go because they didn't want to take students who are under 18. So it was my first year when I was officially allowed to join these trips. And me and my friends, we decided to go on a trip. And it was Prague, and it was Krakow in Poland, and Dresden in Germany. So 3 countries, 3 different beautiful cities. The main idea was that we will not sleep on our trip. You know, it's a bus tour, but this bus tour was in winter, and they promised us that we will not sleep on a bus. Like, we will not sleep. Like, all the nights will be at hotels, you know? And we decided to go. It was just right after Christmas. As I remember, it was the 10th or 11th of January. So you can imagine it was cold, yeah? It was winter, January. And we started our trip from Mykolaiv. We went to by train to Lviv. On a train, everything was amazing. It was fun. We had a lot of fun. And then we saw our bus. It was a huge bus, and we started our trip to Poland. And here was our first, I don't know how to say, to our surprise, yes, it was first information that made us sad, and everything started from that day, you know. So they told us that something has changed while we were on a train. I don't know when exactly they decided to change it, but something changed, and we will sleep this night on a bus. So can you imagine a lot of people who spent 20 hours on a train and wanted to go to shower, but we couldn't do it because they told us that we are going to Poland and we will not be able to sleep, you know, in a hotel. We are going to be on the bus. So when we came to Prague, we slept on the bus not one night, but 2 nights. So first night on a train, and then we spent 2 nights on a bus. We were exhausted, we were angry, we were hungry, we were dirty. Can you imagine girls? Yes, 18 years old, we need makeup, wash our hair, and so on. So we came to Prague. It was evening. We didn't know the location, and so we didn't have a guide. And they told us we can go and buy souvenirs. So we went. We got lost. And the funny story is that now you can imagine around 15 girls running in the center of Prague from one side to another and shouting our teacher's name because we couldn't find them. And we were just running in the center from one road to another road, from one bus to another bus, because we tried to find our bus. Can you imagine this? So this was my trip to Prague. I will never forget it. So it's a beautiful city. The next day after the shower, we had excursion around Prague and Dresden and Karlovy Vary. But yeah, we spent around 3 nights or 4 nights on a bus. It was terrible experience. Never ever I will go on a trip by bus like this. But yeah, Prague is amazing city, especially when it's very cold, you are hungry and you are running from one street to another street trying to find your bus. It was really terrible. Okay, let's go with the next. The second question. Do you usually get nervous before exams or presentations? What do you do to feel more relaxed? Maybe you eat something, I don't know, talk with somebody. Alex, you please answer.
Yes, usually I nervous after exams or presentation, but when I started this exam and presentation, I stopped nervous, and maybe this ritual what I do when stopped nervous.
Okay, I see. Tatiana, you?
I usually I nervous before exams. It's normal. I usually talk with other people. It helped me talk with other people.
Yeah. Окей, helps you, yeah? It helps me. Ending at. Закінчення S не забуваємо. Helps me. Next, please. What website do you use if you want to get tickets to travel or for the cinema, theater, concert? Alex, what websites do you use?
Website. Last time when I bought a ticket to the cinema or the concert, but maybe to the cinema I used website.
Yeah, okay. Which websites? You can tell me the name of websites you use.
Website that cinema when I go. Maybe it's Palladium Cinema or I don't remember name. The cinema very popular cinema in Ukraine. IMAX. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, good. What about you, Tatiana? Share your websites you use to do this activity.
I usually used to get tickets to travel. It's Visair, Renair.
Okay, yeah. What about cinema, theater?
Cinema. No, I bought in the... Ой, божечки. Я забыла, как этот сайт называется.
What do you want to say?
Usually my daughter bought tickets for me.
Your daughter, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Good. Next. Who do you get on with best in your family? Is there anybody you don't get on with? Alex.
Get on это ладить, да?
Get on ладнати, that's right. Yeah, ладнати, мати стосунки.
Так. I very get on with myself. But sometimes I get on with my mom, with my girlfriend. But it's life. Sometimes I don't get on with them.
Okay, yeah, I see. Tatiana?
I get on with my older daughter and my mom. It's very good. Как это? Божечки. Отношения.
Отношения, relationship.
Relationship. Так, кто... Anybody you don't get? I don't get on with my older brother.
Okay, I see. Why? Different interests?
Yes, and we live in other country.
Oh, yeah, in different countries. I see. Next, how do you get to work or to other things like supermarket and so on? How long does it usually take you? So you don't go to school and university, we can discuss with you work and just get around the city. Yes, like to the shop or to the supermarket. Alex, how do you get?
After warm, I used car and went to the office in my car. Sometimes I used to on the ground, but now I work at home and I use my foot. I stand up with sofa, sit
Get
on the
up. I
table
get
and
up. Get up from the sofa.
get up. Ну, это встаю больше, да?
Не, get up — это именно подняться с лежачего положения, встать в прямое. Это get up. Встать.
Okay, get up on the sofa, sit down on
Get
the
up from
chair
the sofa.
with
З
my
дивана.
table.
From the sofa. Якщо ви кажете Alex get up on the sofa, то це встати на дивані. Це ви на дивані встаєте. Get up from the sofa.
Sometimes I haven't this situation when I stand up on the sofa.
Yeah, that's an interesting situation. But yeah, it's very important to move, even if you work from home. It's very important to have some activities. Tatiana, what about you? How can you answer?
Maybe I don't understand question. How long does it, как долго вы встаете, да?
Нет, как долго это у вас занимает? То есть, например, вот как вы добираетесь, допустим, до работы, и если вы добираетесь, как долго это у вас занимает? Или там до супермаркета там?
Мгм. I get to supermarket on work или on my foot.
On foot, yes.
On foot, it's 15 minutes.
Okay, it takes me, можете так сказати, it takes me 15 minutes.
It takes me 15 minutes.
It takes me 15 minutes. Okay, we have with you another question. Yes. And we have, what's the first thing you do when you get home from work, school, university? So what is like, again, doesn't matter, maybe from the show, but you come home. What is the first thing you do when you get home, Alex?
About university, work, and school.
Yeah, but it means like from the outside. Yes, mostly the main important question is what is the first thing you do when you get home? For example, I change my clothes because I don't like to wear at home what I'm wearing in the street. Yeah. So every time I get home, the first thing I do is change my clothes for my home wear. What about you? What do you do?
Maybe sometimes when I get home at 2 o'clock, I go to the kitchen and do maybe
Maybe what?
maybe I open my fridge and look for tasty food and eat them.
And eat something. Yeah, that's good. Tatiana, what about you? What do you do when you get home?
I get home after I relax 10 minutes and after drink coffee with milk or cognac.
Oh, that's better. Much better. And then you feel good. Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's the first thing you do, yes?
Mhm.
That's nice. You always drink coffee, for example, even if it's evening hours?
Yes, I can.
You can, yeah? Okay. You don't feel yourself like, I don't know, too excited or stressed after coffee, because some people, they don't drink coffee in the evening because they get more.
I have a lowly pressure, да?
Low, понижено, low pressure.
Low pressure, and I feel very good.
Okay, so you feel yourself okay, yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. Wonderful. Let's go next. How many messages do you get a day on your phone? How many emails do you get? Who are they usually from? Do you answer them? Alex, please answer these questions.
Each time differently. One days I can get maybe 10 or 20 messages, but in other day I can get 2 messages. But usually I can get maybe 10 messages. This is very different messages in Telegram, Instagram, email. Sometimes I get very funny messages in Instagram with my friend. Sometimes I get very stupid and spam messages in my email or Telegram.
Okay, I see. Tatiana.
Так, I get a lot of messages from my daughter, my husband, my mother, and other friends, and social media. I connected.
You connected, yeah? Okay, I see. Елена joined us. Hello, Елена.
Hello,
How are you today?
I am fine, thank you.
That's wonderful. Елена, we are answering the question. Yes, if you followed question 7, can you give the answer to question number 7?
Yes, I receive a lot of messages every day from my friends, and I answer them every time. Also, I receive messages from my family, and also I answer them every time.
You answer them every time. That's good. And the last question, do you have a good sense of direction or do you often get lost? Alex, tell us, please.
I have very good sense of direction that I never lost.
You never lost, yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. Tatiana, what about you?
Translate these questions.
Yes, you can try to translate. Чи у вас є?
Так, чи у вас є хороші історії?
Чи у вас є хороше, да, почуття якби направлення? Direction – це, імеється в виду, куди йти, да? І чи часто ви губитесь? Тобто йдете не туди, тіряєтесь?
І в Нікосія,
І Нікосія, Нікосія Okay, it's not difficult. I mean, like it's difficult to get lost in Nicosia. It's easy to understand the direction.
Yes, and a lot of people have navigation. It's not problem.
Not a problem. That's good. Yelena, can you answer the same question?
I have a very bad sense of direction, really. I can get one place twice, and I don't know how to get this place in the third time. But I try
Я
not
тебе
to
говорила,
lost,
что нужна локацию.
but I try not to lost
Она пишет, что непонятно по адресу.
because I have navigation in my phone and I use it when I don't know how to reach someplace, to
Okay.
get someplace.
That's good. That's good to know. So, guys, now we are going here. We have with you phrases with get. Yes, we have get a present, get nervous, get tickets, get on with somebody, ладнати з кимось, get to, добиратися кудись. Да? Тобто, коли ми кажемо get to work, get to school, get to the shop, означає добратися до місця. Get home, прийти додому, вживається в нас без прийменничка to. Get messages or get emails, отримувати повідомлення, імейли, and get lost, губитися. Коли ми з вами використовуємо ці вирази, ми можемо їх використовувати в минулому часі. В минулому часі ми знаємо, що замість слова get ми просто заміняємо дієслово на його другу форму. Тобто ми будемо мати вираз з got. Got lost – загубився, got a present – отримав подарунок, got nervous – нервував. Зараз я даю 2 хвилинки самостійної роботи. Ви маєте написати мені 8 речень з цими виразами. Це можуть бути різні часи. Present simple, future simple, past simple, можуть бути continuous, може бути навіть present perfect, як вам заманеться. Берете, наприклад, і пишете там якийсь John got a present yesterday. Да? Уже вираз. My mom always gets nervous before там, celebrations, перед святами. Що завгодно можете придумати, писати речення про різних особ. Особливо важливо, щоб вони всі були в різному часі. Тобто намагайтеся не брати, може, якісь складні часи, але спробувати все одно різні, щоб у вас було і get, і got. Окей? Пишемо з вами, даю час пішов, 2 хвилинки записати 8 речень. Перевіряємо через 2 хвилинки. Так, чому через 2 я зараз піду і якраз прочищу трошки ніс. Дякую за розуміння. Okay, guys, the time is up. Let's check your sentences. Alex, if you are ready, please read out us your sentences with the phrases with get.
I wrote 3 sentences. The first sentence is last birthday I got very good present. Second, I always get nervous below technical interview. And third, last time we got 2 tickets in the website.
Okay, yeah, not bad. Yelena, your sentences.
Both of them get presents every Christmas. Sarah got nervous yesterday after her working meeting. If I wanted to get the tickets, I would phone my husband. His child gets on with all neighbors' dogs. І п'яте, я 5 зробила.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Let it be 5.
I often get to work by my car.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I often get to work by car. And Tatiana, how many sentences did you write?
Just I got lost in the forest when I was younger. My husband get to work 1 hour by car. I get on with my friends. We got our tickets on my phone. I usually get nervous before exam. My daughter got a present for your birthday, mobile phone. Все.
Okay, yeah, that's good, not bad. So guys, let's go with you next. Yeah, now we are going to change a little bit the page, and I will show you on another page, yes, the phrases with get. We are going to talk about them. Wait a second, please. In these phrases, yes, we will see the same phrases we discussed with you now and a little bit different. I hope you remember this topic. Сподіваюся, пам'ятаєте цю тему. Ми же, в принципі, в якось її проходили про get. Але давайте трошки згадаємо, окей? Get – одне з найуніверсальніших дієслів в англійській мові. It's one of the most common verbs in English. It has a lot of different meanings і має багато різних значень. Наприклад, якщо ми з вами будемо вживати adjective, прикметник або past participle, тобто це мається на увазі прислівник або дієприкметниковий оборот, то слово get має значення become – ставати. Тобто перед прикметниками ми get перекладаємо як ставати. А get angry, тобто стати злим, але ми кажемо розізлитися. Get fit означає стати струнким, ми кажемо пострункішати. Get lost – загубитися, можна сказати стати загубленим дослівно, але ми звикли казати губитися, загубитися. Тобто, не дивлячись на те, що можна перекласти якби більш правильно, ми з вами все одно можемо змінювати цей переклад, виходячи від того виразу або слова, яке нам більше підходить, щоб це описати. Зрозуміло? Можете переписати собі вирази з get. Get ready – підготуватися, get nervous – нервувати. Це сталі вирази, вони зазвичай йдуть з get. А те, що вони мають значення слова become – ставати, означає, що, в принципі, ви можете так сказати. Ви можете сказати become divorced, become lost, become married, але ми так не вживаємо. Тобто фішка – це просто на те, що такого варіанту ми не вживаємо. Get дорівнює слову become, ставати також у порівняльних прикметниках. Ми з вами вчили, що в нас є 3 форми. Long, longer, the longest. Longer – це є comparative form, порівняльна ступінь прикметника. Саме з нею, з другою формою ми тут працюємо. Get better – стати краще, покращитись. Get worse – погіршитись. Get colder – стати холодніше. Тобто get також має значення слова become – ставати. Дуже актуально саме з цією формою прикметника. Також get може бути в значенні buy, купити, obtain, да, володіти чимось, купляти. Ми часто кажемо get me some coffee, купи мені кави, да? Get me a newspaper, get me a ticket, I want to get a ticket, я хочу купити квиток. Тобто, не дивлячись на те, що в англійській мові є слово buy, яке означає купляти, все одно в розмовній мові вони часто скажуть саме слово get. Замість buy. Тобто воно буде мати це значення, просто використовуватись іншим словом. Get plus preposition. Preposition – це прийменник. Да? У нас з вами йдуть тут фразові дієслова. Тобто, взагалі, коли ми з вами говоримо про любе дієслово, після якого йде прийменник, часто ці слова називаються фразові дієслова. Ми також це вчили. Тобто, все в англійській мові взаємопов'язано. Тому, наприклад, get up – це get, да, це просто отримувати, але get up – прокидатися. Це фразове дієслово вважається. Get on with somebody – ладнати з кимось. Вираз get on – ладнати вважається фразовим дієсловом. Тому що get – це звичайне дієслово отримувати, on – це прийменник. Разом ладнати. Тобто фразове дієслово – це знайоме вам дієслово з прийменником, яке має інше значення. Коли ми кажемо про автобус, то тут важливо запам'ятати, що з транспортом наше фразове дієслово змінюється. Якщо ми кажемо про автобус, то залізти, сісти в автобус буде get into a car, в машину, вибачаюсь, буде get into a car, вилізти з машини, get out of a car. Якщо ми з вами говоримо про автобус, або, наприклад, це буде поїзд, або трамвай, тролейбус, то ми будемо вживати вираз get on, сісти на цей транспорт, get off, з нього вийти. Тому що є різниця між публічним транспортом, загальним і машиною. Тому ці прийменники відрізняються. В значенні arrive – прибувати, ми вже проговорили, це коли ви там до школи, до роботи, я прийшов. I get home, I get to hospital, I get to my doctor, I get home, I get to work, I get to school. Просто прибув кудись. Зазвичай з іншим місцем додається прийменник to, щоб показати напрямок, окрім вираза home – дом. Ми з вами вже вчили, що коли є дім, то прийменник to не вживається в англійській мові. Просто його уникаємо, він нам не треба тут. І останнє – це в значенні отримувати. Ми можемо get an email, get a present, get a prize, get good news, get information. Це буде йти в значенні отримати. Зараз я даю вам 2 хвилинки часу. Так як бачу, вам багато речень робити, і ми беремо 5. Це те, що вийшло у всіх, цифра 5 майже. Вам треба зараз брати 5 різних фраз. Можна по одній з кожного правила, тоді точно 5 виразів буде. І зробити з вами якесь речення або міні-діалог в 2 строчки з цими виразами. Час пішов. Наприклад, ви можете зробити міні-діалог. Hey, is the weather getting better? Погода стає краще. Is the weather getting better? No, it's getting worse. Ні, стає гірше. No, it's getting worse. Да? Такий собі міні-діалог вийшов. І ви можете зараз його спробувати собі так також зробити. Час пішов, ви маєте 2 хвилинки, 5 речень або ось такі міні-діалоги. Okay, guys, let's check your sentences. Елена, please, can you give me your sentences?
Yes. I wrote the dialogue.
Okay,
Is
read.
it true that Alfred got married? No, he got nervous about this. His bride got lost before the wedding. Oh, it's a pity. Maybe they didn't got on well with each other. Anyway, Alfred is a great guy, and he will get his new bride.
Okay, that's interesting, like a movie. Тетяна, are you ready?
Сейчас, щось там написала. I got a ticket on interesting movie. I got the better offer. Today the weather get colder, but tomorrow get better.
про погоду можна вживати present continuous. The weather is getting, the weather will be getting. Чому? Тому що коли ми кажемо про погоду, вона змінюється, це є такий тимчасовий стан, це процес, тому може вживатися present continuous. Навіть правильно вживати буде в present continuous, показуючи оцю зміну і різницю погоди.
Мгм.
Can you continue your sentences, please? Do you have other sentences?
Я ще не написала.
Не записали.
Мгм.
Добре. Прочитали все, що написали.
Мгм.
Добре, Алекс.
Do you get a new job? Yes, yesterday I got an invite on your mail. And do you get a ticket to the concert? That's all.
That's all. So, okay. I hope to hear a little bit more sentences from you. Yeah, Alex? Try your best next time. Please be more active and try to write as many sentences as possible. Okay, guys? So this is the phrases with get. By the way, we have more phrases, yes, and now we will try with you to remember them. Let's look here. Do you remember, чи пам'ятаєте ви значення get on with, да? Ми повторили, але в нас є ще декілька інших значень. Наприклад, get over. Чи пам'ятаєте ви значення виразу get over?
Понад.
Окей, хорошо. Get by.
Ой, Господи.
Що таке get off? Тільки що повторювали цей вираз. Що таке get?
Ну, вийти, да?
Вийти, так, вийти з транспорту, правильно. Який тут вираз правильний, Тетяна?
Так, they only managed to get over 10 kilometers.
Yeah, that's right. To get over 10 kilometers. Як тут перекладеться get over в цьому реченні? Get
Преодолеть.
over. Преодолеть, да, подолати, правильно. Цей вираз ми написали, да? Get over something означає подолати щось. Подолати. Get over. Далі, будь ласка, наступне речення. Єлена читає.
Stop gossiping and get я даже навіть не знаю, можна так сказати, get on with some work, ладить спора, или get across.
No, get on with some work. I don't know. You need to tell me.
Stop gossiping and get across some work.
Okay. Get across, yeah?
Мабуть. No,
Look
get.
Yeah,
Мгм.
get on with some work. That's right.
Мгм.
Що означає get on?
Ну, ладить.
Ладіть, а ще продовжувати інколи в значенні може бути.
Мгм.
Тому тут перестаньте спліткувати і продовжіть працювати. Алекс,
Мгм.
тому ви були праві в перший раз.
Don't think you can telling lies. Hmm. Maybe get by telling lies.
Так.
Дивись.
Давайте оберемо get by. Ні, правильно, get away with. Get away with, хто пам'ятає, ми проходили такий вираз, я давала його значення. I gave you the meaning. What does it mean? Це бути безнаказаним. Пам'ятаєте, ми виписували це, да? Уход, ну, іти від чогось, тобто без наказання. Тобто ви щось зробили, і вам удалося вибратися, типа, сухим із води, як кажуть. Don't think you can get away with telling lies. Типу, не думай, що тобі, да, якби тебе вийти сухим, да, говорячи неправду. Типу, що в значенні, що ніхто не зрозуміє, що там це неправда. Це уходить безнаказаним. Тобто, що ти залишишся безнаказаним за те, що ти брешеш. Наступне, будь ласка, Єлена.
We will get out of this mess one way or another. Мы выберемся с этого бардака этим путем или другим, так или иначе.
Yeah. Окей.
Или get over, или преодолеем this mess. Или get out, или get over. Или
І так.
готов.
Давайте щось одне, бо я не можу 3 нажати.
Ну, наверное, get out of this. Перше.
Okay, that's correct. We will get out of this mess one way or another. Get out of в якому значенні?
Вибратися.
Да, вибратися з цього безпорядка. Тобто, да, в нас вийде якби його завершити, чи вийде з ним розібратися, можна ось так перекласти. Тетяна?
Then I explain what I want to involve. Так. Хочу. Get across.
That's right. Що означає get across? Хто перекладе це речення?
Затем я поясню, что я хочу перейти в лучшую сторону, да?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Get across – це якби переходити кудись, да? Перебиратися, переходити. Sorry, wait a second, please. Sorry, guys, need to take a phone call. Дивіться, я казала, да, що це слово get across означає щось перейти, об'яснити, десь перебратися, тому що вони можуть бути різні. Наприклад, можна перебратися там через міст, да? Get across the bridge, можна так сказати. Можна сказати get across the street, да? Перебратися, перейти вулицю, тобто з однієї сторони вулицю на іншу сторону. Але може бути в значенні донести щось, пояснити. Тобто це не завжди буде добиратися, може бути в значенні передати, пояснити якусь інформацію. І тому ось тут більше буде значення, да? Then I explain what I want to get across in a more empathetic way. Тобто людина, скоріше за все, хотіла сказати, що потім я пояснив те, що хочу, і спробував, да, пояснити це, якби передати інформацію більш емпатичним таким шляхом, да? Більш зрозумілим шляхом. Тому що тут немає чому куди переходити. Да? Тут, скажімо за все, саме про доніс інформації, пояснювання інформації. Алекс, наступне.
Мгм.
Алекс, ви тут читайте. Please read.
How can he so little money get by?
Мгм.
Окей. That's right. Get by. Хто пам'ятає про тему грошей?
Как он может обходиться с таким минимальным количеством денег, да, получается?
Так, that's right. Як він може прожити з такими маленькими коштами? Get by – це означає проживати, да, ось цей мінімум. Ну, тобто мати суто на купити їсти, там попити, щось оплатити, якісь там речі. Get by. Тобто жити на якийсь невеличкий мінімум. І останнє, Єлена. Єлена, your microphone, I don't hear you. Can you turn it?
I want to get out of, get over. Так, выйти. Maybe get off
Get
at
out.
the next station. I
So,
want to get off at the next station.
get off. That's
Почему?
Тому що get out of – це про машину. Це якщо ви
Ага.
сидите в машині, тоді у вас буде get out of, да? Get out of the car. Але так у нас з вами
Station.
буде іти, да, саме get off, тому що у нас station – це взагалі вокзал. Тобто тут або бас, або train. Окей?
Мгм.
Зрозуміло? Look here. We have with you a lot of phrasal verbs, especially we have a lot of meanings, I mean like words with get. У нас тут не тільки йдуть фразові дієслова, да, у нас йдуть різні вирази. Тобто у нас get має різні значення. Ми вже закріпили з вами, да, що get може бути obtain, buy, and so on, і так далі. Зараз я скину невеличке відео, яке вам треба буде подивитися, окей? Це у нас 10 фразових дієслів з get. Ми вже їх якось проходили. Далі я рекомендую вам подивитися наступне відео. Я вам дам відео з 10 фразовими дієсловами. Наступне відео буде включати 15 слів. Хто хоче більше розібратися з фразовими дієсловами, да, if you want to understand phrasal verbs better, please watch these two videos. I've just sent you in our Telegram group, окей? Це індивідуальна робота, ви можете їх собі виписати, перекласти, опрацювати самостійно. Тобто спочатку ви дивитесь 10 фразових дієслів, потім ви дивитесь наступне відео, тут на 5 більше, тобто закріплюєте ті, що вже ви чули, і виписуєте наступні 5. В цілому у вас має з'явитися 5 фразових дієслів. Частину значень ми сьогодні з вами обговорили. So guys, for today we are going to finish our lesson soon, and I would like now to talk with you a little bit about weekends. Tatiana, what are your plans for weekends? The weather is getting better, yeah? What are you doing? What are you thinking of doing with your family at weekends?
We are going to the sea and to work on the beach.
Okay, that's nice. Alex, what are your plans for weekends?
About weekends, maybe tomorrow my girlfriend and I going to the park. We'll buy coffee drink coffee, speaking different topics. Maybe tomorrow or in Sunday we will go to the birthday. My friend celebrate birthday, will celebrate birthday. And maybe that's all.
Okay, yeah, I see. And Yelena, what are your plans?
I'm going to clean all windows in my flat, and also I'm going to go to the forest with coffee and with my family, and maybe even maybe I want to bike
To ride a bike.
to ride a bike. Yes.
Yeah, okay, sounds like a good idea. So, guys, I will see you on Monday. Please watch your videos, write down the words. Next time, we are going to work with you also. I'm going to ask you these 15 phrasal verbs, and we are going to read and translate with you the dialogues because the season will start soon, and we are going to repeat with you some useful vocabulary. Okay?
Yeah.
For today, that's all. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye
Thank you
bye.
for the lessons. Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.